Welcome to Lesson 5 in Unit 22, Using Our Resources Wisely. In this lesson, students will work to answer the question, how do our activities affect Earth's systems? In this lesson, students obtain information from a card sort about the effects of human activities on Earth's systems. Students figure out that human activities in agriculture, industry, and everyday life can negatively affect Earth's systems. Students make connections to the storyline by updating their community model to include the effects of using resources on Earth's systems. There are several opportunities for ELA and social studies cross-curricular connections throughout the lesson. You can look for specific standard connections in the Unit 22 teacher guide. This lesson will take approximately 4 days to complete. To begin the Engage portion, you'll have students return to their A Day in Our Life student journal page from Lesson 4. You'll ask students about the resources they use, how they affect the Earth, and what this makes them wonder. You'll revisit the driving question board to add any new questions and highlight others connected to the learning goals of this lesson by calling attention to questions about how the use of natural resources might affect Earth's systems. For the Explore portion, you'll work with students to learn more about human activities' effect on Earth's systems by doing some research. Student groups will work with human impact cards. You'll have students work to match cause to the effect. Students can use the Human Impact student journal page to record their findings. For the Explain portion, you'll bring the class together and lead a discussion about the effects of human activities on Earth's systems. You'll use the questions provided to guide your discussion around the question, how do human activities affect Earth's systems? The goal of this class discussion is to identify the cause and effect relationship between human activities and Earth's systems. You'll use the discussion to create the Lesson 5 summary chart. By the end of the discussion, students should understand that human activities in agriculture, industry, and everyday life can negatively affect Earth's systems. You can also post and discuss the pollution vocabulary card. You'll also set up the Spheres interaction model from Lesson 2. There are teacher tutorial slides for this activity. This time, you'll demonstrate the process with students using asthma as an example. You'll have students direct you where to place the system interactions. You'll use a flowchart model to trace how the human use of energy for driving affects the different spheres. For the Elaborate portion, you'll tell students that they'll research some more examples of the effect of human activities. You'll have students work in groups or pairs using the Effects of Human Activities student journal page to research humans' uses of natural resources and their effect on Earth's systems. For the Evaluate portion, you'll remind students of the model they've been working on. You'll ask them how they might update their models to show how human use of Earth's resources affects Earth's systems. You'll develop a Gotta Have It checklist with students to define what new things they need to add to their model. You'll have students update their model in the Community Model student journal page. To support student sense-making across the unit, you'll orient them back to the driving question board. You'll ask, what did we learn about how our use of Earth's resources affects Earth's systems? If there are questions that have been answered, you'll remove them from the driving question board and place them on the summary charts. You can use this as an opportunity to build on the class consensus model to answer the section driving question, how does our use of Earth's resources affect Earth's systems? By the end of this lesson, students will have obtained information to describe how human activities affect Earth's systems, and developed a model to show how our use of natural resources affects Earth's systems. In the next section, students begin to think about solutions that use Earth's resources wisely. For the optional Extend, you can show students photos of dead zones and pond eutrophication. You'll ask if they've ever seen examples like these. You'll use the River Runner resource to track water from your location to the end of its journey and discuss the importance of keeping fresh water clean. For more information about this unit, visit myscipartners.com.